What does a simple beer have that makes it a global empire, synonymous with a lifestyle, a legend sipped in gulps? The story of Budweiser is much more than that of a refreshing drink. It is a tale of immigration, American dreams, and an audacity that defied all the rules. Let's go back to 1870s America. A country in full swing, rebuilding after the Civil War. In the midst of this whirlwind, a German immigrant named Adolphus Busch partnered with Eberhard Anheuser, a successful soap manufacturer. Strange combination? Perhaps. But from that unusual union, a brewing dynasty would be born. Anheuser owned a modest brewery in St. Louis, Missouri. Busch, an ambitious young man with a clear vision, to create a quality lager beer, accessible to all Americans. Not just another beer, but the king of beers, as they christened it. The challenge was enormous. Local breweries proliferated, and the market was fragmented. But Busch had an ace up his sleeve: pasteurization. A revolutionary technique that allowed beer to travel long distances without spoiling. This, coupled with an innovative distribution network, laid the foundation for his empire. Imagine horse-drawn carriages, traveling along dusty roads, carrying barrels of Budweiser to the most remote corners of the country. A bold strategy that catapulted the brand to national fame. But the road was not easy. Competition was fierce, and the laws of the time were changing. However, Busch was not discouraged. He invested in massive advertising, turning Budweiser into a household name. He created a brand image associated with prosperity, optimism, and the American dream. The 20th century brought new challenges: prohibition, which threatened to end the company. But Anheuser-Busch survived, adapting and reinventing itself. They produced beer substitutes, ice cream, and even syrups. A masterstroke that allowed them to keep the machinery running until prohibition was repealed. Then came World War II. Budweiser joined the war effort, changing its slogan to, "The future of America depends on what we do today." Cans of beer were sent to soldiers on the front lines, further consolidating the brand as a patriotic symbol. After the war, the expansion was unstoppable. New plants, cutting-edge technology, and innovative advertising campaigns consolidated Budweiser as the best-selling beer in the world. The famous Clydesdales, those imposing horses that pull the Budweiser carriage, became a cultural icon. And this is where history intersects with myth. Because, like every legendary brand, Budweiser has its secrets and urban legends. One of the most famous is the Budweiser test. It is said that brewery employees must be able to identify a Budweiser among several beers blindly, just by taste. Reality or fiction? The company officially denies it, but the legend persists, fueling the aura of mystery that surrounds the brand. Another, darker rumor speaks of secret ingredients used in the original recipe. It is said that beech shavings were used to accelerate fermentation and improve flavor. Although the company has never confirmed it, the idea of a hidden ingredient continues to haunt the popular imagination. Today, Budweiser is much more than a beer. It is a global giant, part of the AB InBev conglomerate, present in more than 80 countries. Its logo, with the bald eagle and distinctive topography, is recognized worldwide. But has the essence of Budweiser changed over time? Some say yes, that the beer has lost quality and flavor in its quest for massification. Others argue that it is still the king of beers, true to its origins. The truth is that Budweiser has adapted to the new times, launching new varieties, betting on sustainability, and connecting with new generations through social networks. The story of Budweiser is a reflection of the history of the United States, a country of immigrants, entrepreneurs, and dreamers who dare to challenge the established. A story of ambition, innovation, and an insatiable thirst to conquer the world. Because sometimes, behind a simple bottle of beer, there is an entire epic that deserves to be told.